You're listening to an AppleVis Podcast.
So in this lesson, if you remember in the previous lesson, we had learned how to insert formulas. In this lesson today, we're going to learn how to quickly autofill formulas so that you don't need to fill them in again and again when you want to put in the same formula across different cells. So we're back into our numbers table.
SAP food, row water, row transportation internet, row total, row headers January 470, formula resolved, February empty cell, March empty cell, January.
So our January has now got a total, but our February and March remain blank. So I'm going to move into the February total cell.
February empty cell.
February empty. I'm going to hold down the shift key and I'm going to hit right arrow again.
Added to selection, C6 through D6, selected.
C6 through D6 are now added to my selection, which means these cells are selected. And I want to insert the same formula into these two rows as I had inserted into column B, where I had inserted the total for the January month. I'm going to hit VO, press M for menu.
Apple, menu.
I'm going to keep
You are currently on
hitting
menu.
right arrow until I get to table.
Numbers, file, edit, insert, table, menu.
I'm going
You
to
are
hit down
currently
arrow.
at row above.
I'm
You
going
are
to
current.
type in autofill.
Autofill cells,
Autofill
submenu.
cells, submenu. I'm going to hit right arrow here.
Autofill cells, submenu.
I'm going
Autofill ellipsis command, back.
Here I'm going to explore the various menu options by hitting down arrow.
Autofill right. Autofill left. Autofill down. Autofill up. Dim. Autofill from row above command option. Autofill from column before command control. Back.
Autofill from column before. So now if I hit enter, it's going to autofill the formula from column B into columns C and D and only into the cells which I've selected. So here I'm going to press enter.
195. Formula resolved. Cell. January 470. Formula resolved. February 195.
February 195.
March 195.
March
Formula
195.
resolved. February 1.
So as you can see that now we have taken the formula that was placed into column B, kind of dragged it into columns C and D, and it has now applied the same formula into those columns. It has maintained the row numbers, but it has changed the column numbers. Let's see what we mean by that. Let's go into
January 4.
Let's go into the January total cell. Hit option enter to view the formula.
Formula editor. Right paren. B2 B5 range.
Range is B2 to B5 in January. I'm going to hit escape to exit the editing cursor.
Untitled. February 195. Form January
February 195. I'm going to hit option enter to start editing and reviewing the formula in the February column.
Formula editor.
I'm going to hit the left arrow.
Right paren. C2 C5 range.
C2 to C5. So you see when we use the autofill feature, it has copied over the formula while maintaining the rows 2 to 5, but it has altered the columns for it to match the fact that I am now inserting this formula into column C. And if we were to go into column D as well, the March column, it would have done the same thing. It will say range D2 to D5. So this is how we can use the autofill feature which I showed you earlier to quickly and easily autofill formulas across different rows or columns when we need to do that, to quickly copy the same formula across different cells. Hope that's helpful.
This podcast was brought to you by the community at AppleVis.com. AppleVis, empowering people who are blind, deafblind, or who have low vision to get the most from Apple products and related technologies. A proud member of the Be My Eyes family. For more information, visit our website at www.applevis.com.